We are a peaceful people, struggle as we struggle, and we don't look for trouble, just ask around. But when outside faces from foreign places talk about taking over, we ain't backing down. We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one grass, not a blade of grass. This land is all I know. We're gonna make it somehow. We will bend like a bow, but never break. Our fathers came here, and they lived and died here, and we ain't moving nowhere, make no mistake. We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one grass, not a blade of grass.
We love the open county of the Rupununi and the Essequibo, daytime or night. Though we may criticize it, this is our home, we love it, and we need to keep it. We have that right.
We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one grass, not a blade of grass. We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one grass, not a blade of grass. We ain't giving up no mountains, we ain't giving up no tree, we ain't giving up no river that belongs to we. Not one blue sake, not one rice grain, not one grass, not a blade of grass.
Oh yes, a lot of you gon' vex, but I tell you, sometimes you just got to listen. There's a child in every home and every community. They will grow up to be symbols of unity. They'll be colorblind to race and ethnicity. That's the vision of a leader like President Irfan Ali. I'm talking about the one Guyana where our people can live in peace, where every race trusts each other, where racial prejudice no longer exists. Our children will have one Guyana to grow up in a land united and free with equality and blessed with prosperity. For too long we've been fighting one another. It's race against race, but in the end the country suffer. Oh, we were born here, not in India nor Africa. But if we can't get along, the foreigners gon' eat we suffer. We must put an end to racism. racism. Let it end now with this generation. Together we'll develop this nation. Make Guyana the gem of the Caribbean. Don't listen to them wicked politicians who will divide us to win an election. Believe it or not, Guyanese no smarter than that. Yeah, I told you. It's your boy Padmore. Unity is the key. We are all one and we should be treated as one.
Wake up, the day is bright, and I feel the blue. Turn your dial for your vibe, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, and what's hot today will keep you wide in every way. LiveWire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Wake up, the day is bright, time to feel the flow. Turn your dial to LiveWire, we're ready to go. With Courdel Jones, you know it's gonna be real. From 8 to 9, from 8 to 9, bringing vibes you can feel. News, views, and what's hot today will keep you wired in every way. We'll keep you wired every way, in every way. LiveWire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. Stories that matter, we got the scoop. From the latest headlines to the local truth. It's your community, your voice, your power. LiveWire hits you every hour. So grab your coffee, your tea, or toast. With Courdel Jones, we'll give you the most. LiveWire, we'll give you the way. Running to the energy, the beat of the street, the show that connects. It's where people meet. We're wired to your world, we got the news. On LiveWire, there's nothing to lose. LiveWire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. LiveWire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way. LiveWire, tune in and feel the spark. Every morning, lighting up your heart. Courdel's here, bringing life to your day. Monday to Friday, we're paving the way.
Good morning to you, and welcome down to LiveWire. A little technical difficulties, as you can see. I don't have my background. Sorry for giving me some trouble, but nevertheless, the show must go on. Good morning to all the persons across the 10 administrative regions. Good morning to the persons who are joining us across the diaspora. Special good morning to the persons in the comment section already. Guys, share the live. Today we'll be discussing GuyExpo 2024, and we'll be having representatives from the Ministry of Tourism, Industry and Commerce talking to us about what to expect this year. Sadly, as persons would know, our cabinet representatives are often very busy in the morning time. So unfortunately, we won't be able to have the Honorable Minister Onij Walran here with us this morning, but we have all right, Courdel Jones, don't worry with you. But we have Courdel McClure here. And I must let you guys know, when I joined the media, I think it was what, 2008? I always heard about this guy, Courdel McClure. I'm like, man, who's this guy? And we finally met a couple of years ago. Good guy. He's the public relations officer there at the Ministry of Tourism, Industry and Commerce. So he'll be talking to us this morning, taking us through the paces. Morning to everybody in the comment section already. Happy to have you guys here. Share the live. GuyExpo starts tomorrow at the Sophia Exhibition Center, and all the necessary information, you could get it right here on LiveWire. Morning to Chris, Eunice Ragubir. Morning to you and Rita joining us from Canada. Shakila Bridgelal joining us from on the East Bank. Pam, morning to you and Trevor. Rajindra Singh, good morning to you. Salome, good morning to you. Norman Aziz, good morning to you. Shakila Khan, Jagnarine Edwards, Mukesh Vishnudat, morning to you and the family. Derek Drupal, Showan Siram, good morning to you. Rihanna Juman, good morning to you and all the little Jumans. Mr. Ashby, morning to you as well. A little craziness happened here at City Council, but we can discuss that on another program. Sarah Mosley, morning to you. Faisal Ghani, Prasad Pati joining us from Kitty. Philip Diabru, morning to you. Mohammed Isaf, Omar Sharif, Dionan Suku, Lenny Lachman, good morning to you. Leslie Mongol, Deshaun Abrams, they all have a booth at GuyExpo. Was it modern architecture? Do you guys have a booth at GuyExpo? I'm gonna come and check you guys out. I hope you do. Bibi Kali Chiran, Rennie Prasad, morning. Leslie Mongol, Ronald Jones, Rugarib, morning to you. Morning, guys. Share the live. Let's get a song like anyway. Taris O'Brien, morning to you. Guy Baldio, good morning to you. Jasoda Budram, Sylvan Koja, morning to you. Tulsiram, Chris Takur Prasad, morning to you. Alan Khan, Fong Raja, morning, everybody. Morning, everybody. All right, Raj, I'm waiting on you, sir. As soon as I'm finished with Mr. McClure, we got to look at your stuff. Right? Good. So let's get into it, guys. So as I said, this morning, we're going to be talking or taking a look at GuyExpo for 2024. Now, GuyExpo is an event that has become a cornerstone of Guyana's economic and cultural landscape. GuyExpo started as a small trade fair many years ago, designed to bring local businesses together to showcase their products. Over time, it grew into the largest trade exhibition in Guyana and one of the most enduring in the Caribbean. Year after year, GuyExpo has evolved, reflecting the growth and diversity of the Guyanese economy, from small businesses displaying their goods to major corporations launching new products. It's been a place where entrepreneurs can find inspiration, build connections, and reach new customers. Now, the GuyExpo has become a symbol of our nation's progress, showcasing everything from traditional craft to local delicacies to cutting-edge technology and sustainable innovation. In today's discussion, GuyExpo, we will be talking about GuyExpo and GuyExpo 2024 with none other than Mr. Courdel McClure, the Public Relations Officer for the Ministry of Tourism, Industry, and Commerce. Let's welcome him on screen. Good morning to you, Courdel. We're dealing with two Courdels this morning, but we're going to make it. You might be.
Yes, good morning. Good morning. I know it could be a bit confusing for the viewers, but they'll figure it out as we go along, right?
Right. So thank you for taking the time to be here with us this morning. I know GuyExpo is a really big event for the ministry, and I know the minister would have only returned to the country, I think it was yesterday or day before yesterday, yes, in relation to her duties and things like that. But nevertheless, let's let the conversation continue. Now, straight off the bat, what makes GuyExpo 2024 different from the previous years, and why do you feel people should be excited about this year's event?
Well, what we continue to do is to build on previous years and our experiences, understanding some of the challenges. And also, I think what makes GuyExpo different this year is because as a country, we continue to evolve. We are experiencing this rapid transformation, and it's also positively affecting the various sectors. And we are seeing it in a tangible way in terms of the businesses and the growth of our local business sector, particularly agro-processors and manufacturers and even service providers. So you're seeing a wider range of services that are becoming available in our country. And GuyExpo is really a showcase of these businesses and services. And that's, I think, what makes it different is that as you come to GuyExpo every year, you're witnessing the development, this growth in a really very realistic way that we are experiencing as a country. And I think everybody should make GuyExpo a must do. You should put it on your calendar. We're on for 4 days. At least take your family, you make sure you're there for at least one day so that you can experience this that we're talking about. You know, you're seeing it on the news and reading it online and all of that about what is happening. But to really understand where, from a business perspective, from a private sector perspective, the type of growth that we've experienced as a country, the real practical experience is really coming to an expo such as GuyExpo that you can experience it firsthand.
Okay. Now, tell me more about the theme for this year's GuyExpo, and how you spoke about growth earlier. How does the theme reflect the growth and the diversity of Guyana's economy?
Well, the theme for 2024 is Guyana on Show, the fastest growing economy. And well, the first part is really more or less what I explained just now is Guyana on Show. We're showcasing who we are as a country, the type of growth we've experienced, but we're also marrying that with the fact that we are the fastest growing economy. And what does that mean? What's the link between the two? We can't just be the fastest growing economy and maybe and have a single focus. The fact that we're the fastest growing economy means that all of the sectors in this country are being positively impacted. So whether you look at agriculture, tourism, education, ICT, whatever the sector it is, it's being impacted. So GuyExpo, which is Guyana, the showcase of Guyana, demonstrates the fact that we are the fastest growing economy. So when you walk through that exhibition site, you're literally living the reality that, hey, we have grown significantly as a country. I mean, I grew up at GuyExpo. It has always been a great experience, a great family experience. But as you go to 2024, you get a real experience, a practical experience and exposure about how we've really grown and how all the sectors have been impacted. You will see some businesses that you have known as small businesses that have now expanded their range of services and their range of products. So and it just shows the type of confidence that the business in the private sector has in terms of what is happening in terms of the economy, the government and the economy in the country, the growth of the country. So Guyana on Show is an indication of where we are and how we've grown as a country and as an economy, and the fact that we continue to progress and that our growth is well-rounded and very dynamic.
Right. Now, let's talk about booths and those kind of things for this year. How many booths can patrons be expecting at this event this year? And in terms of variety of products and services?
Well, the last official number is 265.
Wow.
That was of yesterday. I think that makes it a pretty large expo. There's a lot to see. So there are different sections, the International Pavilion and all of that. Of course, last year we made an addition in terms of a tourism village as well, tourism village there. And whatever sector you could think of, they will have a booth representing that. So you have, of course, the government agencies will all be there. You have horticulture, you have there's going to be quite a few businesses displaying and exhibiting solar products. There's science. There's you think about it. Every sector will be represented. Manufacturing and all of that, garment, everything will be represented there at GuyExpo 2024.
Now, for persons who might not understand, what kind of opportunities does GuyExpo present to the small businessman or the established business owner in Guyana by taking part in the event?
Well, I mean, it's an opportunity to showcase your product, but you're showcasing your product to be able to create greater awareness, greater exposure of what you do, your products, your services. Last year, we had approximately 80,000 people passing through the expo. This year, we anticipate it will grow and it will exceed 100,000. So you're talking about 100,000 potential customers connecting with your product. Even though you advertise, there are still some people who will not be aware of your product, of your service. This is a direct one-on-one interaction that you are having with thousands of people, tens of thousands of people passing through
Right.
this expo. So you can understand the impact of this. When you advertise, you assume that people will see it and they will connect. But when you talk about people coming to your booth, thousands and thousands of people passing through your booth to now understand that this service, this product is available here. And it also
Right.
allows Guyanese to have a appreciation for products being manufactured right here locally. So you develop a sense of pride and an appreciation for the fact that these products are Guyanese products, Guyana made in Guyana. And so I have a greater appreciation for it, and I'm more likely to support these businesses and these products that I've seen here. I've gone to expos in Guyana and I've seen products, and I've fallen in love with many of those products, right? I've
Mm.
gone to one expo, and I always share this. There's a Courdel tea bag that is produced right here in Guyana, and I really love
Okay.
it. How did I find out about this? At an expo, local expo, and I've been purchasing this ever since. So
Right.
businesses have an opportunity to have direct interaction and communication and a direct sales pitch, really, to tens of thousands of people. And I don't think you can ask for a better opportunity than this. And this is what GuyExpo offers.
Yeah. Now, tell us a bit about the family-friendly activities that the whole family could enjoy, other than perusing the booths and stuff that are there.
Right. Well, we always promote GuyExpo as a family-friendly activity, a family-friendly event. This is something that you can bring out. This is an expo that you can bring out your entire family, your children, even the elderly to experience. And
Mm.
what makes GuyExpo different? For example, we have a dedicated children's zone. And a dedicated children's zone is not just a few games. This year we've added the merry-go-round, the bouncy castle. But for me, very important is that we have an educational section that
Wow.
children can go and look at books and read books and peruse educational material. And I think so. It's beyond. It's not just fun. It's also an academic element in that section. So, parents and everybody can view the booths, and at the end of it, you can still go to that dedicated children's zone and have that type of experience of fun. And of course, there's also entertainment as well.
Right. Now, Minister Warren spoke about government's commitment to small business. Um, do you see this commitment reflected in GuyExpo?
Oh, I mean, the government is very committed to small business and small business development. A key aspect of this ministry is small business development, support and development. And the ministry has been, and if you look at not just this ministry, if you look at other ministries, there are components within those ministries designed to support small businesses. But
Right.
if I can speak specifically about this ministry, through the Small Business Bureau, we've been sponsoring and supporting small businesses, not just for GuyExpo, but for local and international expos as well, and trade shows. But in terms of GuyExpo, we've been supporting small businesses so that they can have an opportunity to showcase. They might not be able to take on an entire booth, but we've been able to bring together several registered businesses that are registered with the Small Business Bureau to
Mm-mm.
showcase their products and services at GuyExpo, as we've done for many other expos as well. So
Right.
we've been directly supporting businesses, and we've been able to not just support them for GuyExpo, but beyond GuyExpo, as they've received bookings and expressions of interest, we've been able to assist them in walking through additional processes. If the GNBS has a Made in Guyana certification program, we've been assisting them to walk through that. We've been working with them to connect them with Go Invest to get export readiness and all
Right.
those. So it's not just providing a space at GuyExpo, but GuyExpo is more or less a support to create a launching pad. And then we take them from there to say, let's see how we can help you grow. Let's see how we can help you develop. Because when you think of small business development in Guyana, that's the objective of the government, the ministry.
Right.
When you
Right.
think about small business development, it's not just a grant. It's not just to say we give you a grant. We want small businesses to grow. We want small businesses to employ more Guyanese. We want small businesses to expand their products, their operations, so that they can, launch into exports and contribute to the national purse and development.
Right. Now, what would you say to first-time goers of GuyExpo? What would you advise them? Is there anything you think that they must see at this year's GuyExpo? Also, I know usually there is, how do you put it? You guys usually have like a grand attraction. Like 1 year you had a tunnel and it highlighted different aspects and different sectors and things going on in Guyana. Is there any main attraction this year people should look out for?
Well, first of all, I would say to a first-time visitor, come with an open mind. That's
Right.
one. Come prepared to just see Guyana on show. And I would also encourage a first-time visitor to come prepared to do a lot of walking. Right? It's a big compound and there's a lot to see, a lot of
Right.
sections. And I want you to come prepared to visit every single section in the expo. It's gonna take
Right.
some time, but you're gonna get through it. All right. So you start from the gate, and from the time you go through that gate, you will begin to experience all that I'm talking about. The fact that
Right.
we've grown as a country and as an economy, and businesses are expanding their operations. So come prepared to walk through. Walk all the way through, go to the main auditorium, international pavilion, service pavilion, all of that. Walk through all of that, and you'll be able to get a full understanding of where we are and how far we've grown. And I really want you to go to GuyExpo with the intention of learning more about what there is available in Guyana, and to be prepared to support our businesses and
Mm,
support the services that they're offering.
right. Now, tomorrow is the first day. Let's talk opening ceremony. What's going on with that start time? How uh, are persons able to attend? Do they need a ticket? As we have on screen here, ticket locations. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Right. So the opening ceremony begins at 5:30 tomorrow. That's the official opening. We're gonna have some speeches, and lots of cultural uh, pieces that will be
Mm,
there as part of that opening ceremony. And the gates
right.
open at 6 o'clock. Right, officially, in terms of patrons coming in to the venue. Um, they can come. In fact, we would invite people to begin coming in for the opening ceremony, right? To come in, and then
Right.
you could begin to walk around after that and view the exhibits. So you can, the gates open at 6 o'clock tomorrow. On Friday, we have a special opening to facilitate the school children that begins at
Okay.
midday.
Nice.
Last year we had thousands of school children coming in, and sometimes we take for granted the children are also customers, right? And they're also influencers, and
Yeah.
so and it's great for the children to also uh, understand where we are as a country, where we're growing. Where we're going as a country, sorry, for them to also experience this that we're talking about as adults. So the children will get an opportunity to come in from tomorrow midday, and then on Saturday and Sunday we open from 2 in the afternoon. We begin at 2 in the afternoon.
Right. I just had on screen some ticket locations. Just for persons who may be wondering, are tickets still available at these locations? Can you buy tickets for days in advance, that kind of thing? Will they be held over? Is that a possibility for probably persons who can't make it on those days? Talk to us, Courdel.
All right. My advice, and this is what I've been sharing with a lot of people. My advice is get your tickets in advance, right? Because what happens is that you get to GuyExpo, there might be, a line to the ticket booths and so forth. You want to be able to just walk to the gate, the entrance with your tickets and get in and begin experiencing the expo. So,
Right.
ease the stress. I would say skip the line and just get there, get your tickets. There are lots of locations that are available. Get your tickets early, and reduce the stress at the entrance. But for people who will be coming at the venue to get your tickets, this is important. The tickets will not be sold at the entrance. There's going to be a ticket booth at Garnet Street, and there's going to be one at Duncan Street, and then there's going to be one a little bit off on the Eastern Highway, just a little bit off from the entrance. But the ticket, we're trying to avoid the congestion there, the entrance. So there's going to be 3 ticket locations outside of the venue, just a little distance away from the venue, that you can pick up your tickets if you choose to do so on the night that you are visiting. However, tickets available at all the locations that you have there. And just one addition, on the advertisement, you would see it says children under 5 free. We've taken a decision, we've made an adjustment to that. So now children under 10 are free. You know, some people are asking, what if I have a 7, 8-year-old? You know, do they have to do, you know, children under 10 free. Anybody over 10, it's just $500. Just $500.
Small things.
Yeah.
So that aside, talk to us about traffic management and that kind of thing. Persons who might want to drive to come to this event, what are the arrangements for parking? I think sometimes you guys turn some of these streets into one ways. Yes. Should we be aware about anything of any information like that?
Yes, it's going to be one-way traffic. So if you come down Duncan, then you make a left. Just want to make it as practical as possible. So you come down Duncan, you make a left. That's going to be one way heading. That's north. Right? There's going to be there's adequate parking. I know a lot of people park in the side streets and all of that, but there's also parking available for a small fee. It's just $1,000 to get parking within the facility. But there's lots of parking. We've met several times with the police, with the fire services, and I think we're adequately prepared to manage the traffic situation there. Well, that's one of the reasons we decided to, shift the ticket operation and ticket sales and so forth to avoid any congestion. We suggest people to, if you want to access the venue, you make sure you get your tickets before you get there. But the traffic is going to be one way. Come down Duncan and you make a left. If you're coming out from maybe Sophia or coming out from the East Coast, you might need to, make a complete block to get around to access the entrance.
Okay. Well, Courdel, thank you for talking to us about GuyExpo 2024. Before I let you go, though, I can't not mention the fact that it is Tourism Awareness Month as well.
Yes.
What does the ministry have on the cards for this month?
Well, before I get to that, let me just add one thing about GuyExpo that slipped me. Sure. We've added a feature this year. We actually have a raffle for all the ticket holders. So if you purchase a ticket and you get into GuyExpo, make sure you hold on to your ticket. There's going to be a raffle. The first prize is actually a motorcycle, courtesy Luminous. 150cc motorcycle, courtesy Luminous. And then there's also a prize of a 43-inch television, courtesy Rock Enterprises. So you just imagine you pay $500 and you walk away with a television, right, for Christmas. And then Comfort Suite is also offering a queen mattress, so you can upgrade your bedroom this Christmas, all just for $500, right? So make sure that when you enter the expo, you hold on to your tickets because it will be great.
So when is this drawing happening? At the end of every night or at the end of the
final night? It's going to be on the final night. Yes.
Got you.
We want everybody to get in there and get their tickets in and to get a fair opportunity. So spread the word that you can just get into GuyExpo. Might very well be riding out with a motorcycle. Beat the traffic.
Right. So let's jump over to Tourism Awareness Month. We got the calendar of activities up here. People-centered tourism product. Elevating our profile. Talk to us about that.
You're right. When we talk about tourism, really, and when we talk about people-centered, there are two perspectives that we can look at. First of all, we as a ministry, as a government, we've been working with communities because we want people to understand that who are the beneficiaries of this tourism product? Communities.
Right.
When you go to certain communities and you look at the people who are in the kitchen, the tour guides, and all the people who are actively involved in the service, the tourism product itself, you understand, you have a better appreciation for the type of impact that tourism has on an economy. It's not just big companies that are benefiting, families in various communities, in remote communities. I've gone to communities all across this country, and I've seen the impact that this has. So when we talk about a people-centered product, we're talking first and foremost about the type of impact that this tourism will have on communities, and that's why, as a ministry, we've promoted a community-led tourism initiative where communities can take control of their product
Right.
that they offer, the tourism products. Additionally, when we talk about a people-centered tourism product, we're talking about a focus, bringing a focus in terms of what do people want. What the people who are coming to our facilities, what are their expectations? Do we understand our target market? Do we understand their desires? Do we understand the type of people who are coming, and maybe what they can afford? So that's it. When we talk about that, that's what we're talking about, the people centered. So when we take all of that into context, we are now elevating our product, we are elevating our offering, because we now understand, we now have a better appreciation of what people want and how we're benefiting. And so overall, that is going to impact the kind of profile, or a profile as a tourism destination. You have it up there. We have a lot of things happening. Of course, GuyExpo is built into Tourism Awareness Month. The
Right.
Department of Tourism has an essay writing competition for school children. We want children to continue to have an appreciation of our tourism products. So this is open to school children. The Department of Tourism also has a video competition, where you can
Right.
produce a tourism video and submit it to us. There's a cooking competition that we started last year. That really took off last year. It's something that I myself am very, very that's the video competition there that the Department of Tourism is hosting, and there's some great prizes. If you look at the flyer there, there are a lot of great prizes that are available for this video competition. All right, and there's a cooking showcase. Last year, we started it, and it was really, really good. We got good traction with it. This year we're doing it again. Of course, there's also a triathlon that we have. And I could also say that we also that's the essay writing competition. These are all available on our Facebook page, the ministry's Facebook page. So if you go on the ministry's Facebook page, Ministry of Tourism, Industry and Commerce, you will see this flyer. You will also see the flyer for the video competition. And I just want to encourage you to participate widely. We also, as a part of Tourism Awareness Month, we also have a media familiarization tour where we take some of the media to various parts of the country and Minnesota.
Courdel, this happened yet?
Yes, it's been happening. You seem to have missed it, right?
That's what I'm trouble with.
You have to make sure you're on the list this year, right? Right. So Minister Walren is more or less the host of this familiarization trip, because she wants the media to have an appreciation for our tourism product, because we ask the media to showcase tourism and tourism stories, but we want you to understand, what does it mean to go to Wichabai, or one of the communities in the Rupununi, Karanambo, or any other part of this country. So we've been able to take members of the media to different parts of the country so that they can experience firsthand this tourism, this dynamic tourism product that we're talking about, that people are all over the world are coming to experience. So this is also a part of this Tourism Awareness Month, and of course it rungs up with the Tourism Awards. That's going to be the 2nd of December, if I'm not mistaken. There, 2nd of December.
Nice. Courdel, again, I'm going to be at GuyExpo. I think it's not tomorrow, but on the 15th, doing a production there. So I am expecting only to see great things from you guys there at the Ministry of Tourism, Industry and Commerce. I'm encouraging everybody to go down and check out what's happening at GuyExpo. Hats off to your team, the minister, and all the team there. Oh gosh, what's this agency? Mr. Bash.
Guyana Tourism Authority.
Guyana Tourism Authority. All of you have been doing an excellent job promoting Guyana's tourism product on the international scene. Thank you for being here with us. Any final words before you go?
I just wanna appreciate Minister Walleran for her work. I wanna appreciate her permanent secretary, Mrs. Sharon Ruchan Edwards. PS was there at NEC last night. It's working just to make sure that everything is in place. Minister has been checking all the time. She's been on the ground. She's going to be back on the ground again today. Just to make sure that everything is in place and everything is working according to plan. And we're inspired by the leadership, and I really want to just appreciate them and the team at the National Exhibition Center and the GuyExpo committee that has been working to make this happen and to make this a dynamic event that really meets international standards.
Yeah. Thank you for being here with us, Courdel. I do wish you guys success in this year's GuyExpo event. I'll see you there on the ground for the event itself. What time is the walkabout today? Maybe I could join you guys and have a preview.
Right. I will update you as soon as we get off this. As soon as we get off this program, I will update you so that you'll be aware, and you're free to be there.
All right. Thank you again, Courdel McClure, Public Relations Officer for the Ministry of Tourism, Industry and Commerce, updating us on GuyExpo 2024, Guyana on Show, the fastest growing economy. This is going to be starting from tomorrow, the 14th, running until the 17th at the Sapphire Exhibition Center. We had the ticket locations on screen just now. We'll put them back up, and as Courdel would have mentioned, he's advising get your tickets in advance, and don't miss the Guyana on Show, the fastest growing economy, GuyExpo 2024. Courdel, thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah. Right, guys. So ensure you check out GuyExpo. Was I there last year? Yeah, I think so. And it's always an interesting event, learning about a lot of products that you didn't even know were manufactured here. I want to thank the people in the comment section for dealing with our parasite this morning and not allowing me to be distracted. I appreciate you guys. Guys, go out and check out GuyExpo 2024. Please go out and check out GuyExpo 2024. So here now, I got some video to share with y'all. But I cannot do it today because, like you see, I'm getting some problems with the system. That's how new things stay problematic. Anyway, that aside, what else has been going on? I was out yesterday at the protest at Kingston. I was out. This video I'll show y'all. I was out there yesterday. Right? I was out there yesterday. And guess who showed up? I don't know why these people don't thank me. I should be getting thank you letters. Who did I say to you? Comment section. Who I said to you? I can call the name just to make them show up there. Now, mind you, before I spoke on this protest issue, nobody been going to the thing other than the couple councillors and the few old folks that they had. Babs, I talk about it, Brick about it full force. Right? So I said to y'all, I'm going to call Nigel's name. And I bet you, the fact that I said he wouldn't come out, he gonna come out. And Babs, he was out there yesterday. I don't know why I lapsed in pull off this video. Actually, no, I sent one of the videos to someone. So let me play a section of what was sent. Oh God, I hope they didn't delete it. Okay, good. It's here still. The peanut clotted case. The peanut clotted case. But yeah. Trouble. Oh gosh. You know what? Here is what. I don't want to end this program because it was intended for GuyExpo. So I'm gonna deal with that on another show. I'm gonna leave this one as is. And I'll upload the video to my Facebook. Guys, we ending here today. Make sure you check out GuyExpo 2024. Let me give you those ticket locations again for persons who are interested in getting down there and seeing what is going on. These are the locations for the tickets to GuyExpo. Make sure you get your tickets early. Go down there, see what's going on. I think iSecure got boot down there. GT&T, Digicel, all the big companies, all the food places. As you heard Courdel say, a family-friendly event. You could bring on the entire family. There's a whole section dedicated for the children. Tomorrow will be the opening ceremony. As you would know, a lot of dignitaries, His Excellency will be there, Prime Minister, ministers of government, for that official start and walkabout. And don't forget, for the school children, there'll be a specific period that's allotted. I think he said tomorrow or Friday. I can't remember which one. 1 out of the two, from 2 p.m. Yeah, they're supposed to be able to get in there so they too can experience GuyExpo, right? Oh no, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going not. Oh, Jesus. Look, guys, listen. I'm going to end this live. Everybody, listen to me, please. I'm ending this live and I'm starting it back immediately. Like I said, I don't want to taint this GuyExpo promotion, right? So these are the ticket locations. Please check it out and see you guys at GuyExpo 2024. Don't go anywhere. We're stopping the live and then we're starting it again to continue with some information that just reached to my WhatsApp, right? Y'all stand by. Trouble.